Now, every year, thousands of young footballers enter academies at professional football clubs with the aim and the dream of making it into the senior team one day. However, only a fraction get that far. And for those left behind, well, the mental health impact can be really significant. Ali-Al has been to Swansea City to find out about their new approach to supporting young players on and off the pitch.
It's the pinnacle of sport, but one very few footballers get to experience. Under 1% of academy footballers will go on to play top-flight professional football. The shock of rejection can be very real.
Football journey's hard and, you know, everyone tells you only 1% or whatever is make it. But as a player, you always think, oh yeah, that's not me, like, surely not.
Swansea City academy player Ali-Al Hamadi knows about the pressures of trying to make it.
You're getting judged every single day on every single thing you're doing. A lot of people can't handle that pressure and can't handle that, the mental stress and that comes out of that. Well, I had this time yesterday, we just found out obviously about people getting contracts, and people like to put a face on and think, you know, it's okay, but you know, deep down those boys are gutted, like that's their dream. You know, for a lot of them that's gone now. And it takes a lot of mental toughness to be able to pick yourself back up from there.
As a child, Ali's family came to the UK after fleeing war-torn Iraq. He wants more to be done across the sport to support young players.
The first thing people come up with is, you know, they're on this amount of money or all they do is kick a football every day for a living. There's a lot more that comes with that. We're just normal people at the end of the day.
External pressures have increased for modern-day professionals with the use of social media, and the number of young players making it from the academy level to the professional level remains low. So off-the-pitch support is something that all clubs at every level need to think about. Swansea City have partnered with mental health organisation Beyond the White Line.
Do you imagine coming in at 8 years old, 9 years old, and you're in that bubble till you're 18, and potentially then you're suddenly sort of cast out into society, ill-prepared for that transition? You know, it's quite a shock.
Beyond the White Line provides money advice and mental health support to players, and is working with the Football Association of Wales.
The utopic long-term view is that we really do bring systemic change to the way in which professional sport, treats the people within it. All this sort of focus on profit and performance, we often forget the people. There's a human cost, and we want to really address that.
In recent years, there's been increased focus on mental health in sport and football, helped in part by Prince William, who has shone a light on the issue. Injury led to Jeremy Whiston being released from Manchester City's academy. Despite trials at Swansea, last year he was found dead at his family home. He was 18.
You know, he's a funny lad, he spoke in the change room and a few of the boys are quite close to them. So it was, when I heard about that, that did really shock the system and that did affect me quite a bit, to be honest.
As the season closes, difficult decisions are being made. Players across the country will be going into the summer having been released. In uncertain times, support off the field could be as important as support on it. Ali-Al, BBC News, Swansea.
Yeah, it has been a long-standing issue. I've heard in the past, I've spoken to footballers in the past who thought they were going to make it, and then for whatever reason, injury or just a dip of form, their confidence goes, and they end up out of the game. And you always tell youngsters that they've got to have a backup plan, haven't they? They've got to have another string to their bow, try and keep the school going as well as pursuing their football dream. So they've got another plan in case.